Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Behind the Score right here on AfroPod. My name is Razak Godfrey. So today I'm doing this with
Joshua Kwesi Boateng.
Today is Champions League night. So what are you expecting? I'm donning my Arsenal jersey. I can also see you in your Inter Milan.
Yeah, Inter. I'm rooting for Inter.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm rooting for Inter.
Looking at the setup of this Arsenal team. Look at the squad, the quality they have.
It doesn't
the
matter.
performance they are putting up this season.
Inter has vast experience, especially in their midfield and in attack. And their attack is more of a potent one than Arsenal.
But currently, if you are talking about European football, Arsenal has the best squad setup. Looking at the midfield, they have
in this season, because I'm coming. Mm-hmm. They have played 6 games and they have won all. Mm-hmm. It makes sense for putting them, for what you are saying. Yeah. It makes sense. But with Inter have the experience and everything. They can go foot to foot with Arsenal's midfield. Arsenal having a great midfield with Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Odegaard, Eze comes in, Mikel Merino. Kai Havertz is right now, he's fit. He's gelling with
there. Saka is there. They have the players.
They have players. So Inter too has players.
So tonight is going to be I won't say a fierce battle, maybe a walkaway victory for Arsenal because of the quality they have, the consistency they've put up this season. Even last season, they tried their best. We saw a certain Vincent Kompany side doing marvelously well in the European competitions, and then it took only Arsenal, Arteta and the boys to go and then stop their winning run.
For that one, on that day, Bayern were very, very poor, especially in the second half.
Yeah,
they were very, very poor. Man, Onoya lost his bearings, then Martinelli took advantage of it. And still, Inter are doing what? Though they didn't start the season very well, we started the season for like 4 or 5 games. Martinez was not scoring, and people were like, so is this guy we're rooting for the Ballon d'Or and stuff? But he has stepped up. Now, he's part of the top scorers of the Serie A. Yeah. And he's very poor. Thuram too is still around. Thuram is very good. And this guy, they have Bonny. The guy they signed him from Parma, another very great guy, young talent. He's doing well. So, for the midfield, they still have their old people there. Dimarco, Mkhitaryan, Çalhanoğlu, and Barella. And right now, Dumfries is out. So, Luis and Henrique is the one playing there. And they have a great bench with Fratesi, Petar Sucic.
Fratesi, a very great guy.
And they are this guy from their youth ranks, Pio Esposito. He comes in, bangs in the goals. And our defense, still, Acerbi is still there.
We saw the same in Milan last season. We thought after beating Barcelona, they will go on and
the
Champions League. We saw them against Paris Saint-Germain. What they did. Symbolic performance on that day, a final game being trashed by 5 goals to 0.
Okay, you see, that during that game, what happened was that, you see, it was being told that Inzaghi was about to leave. So I think that didn't help the team. That didn't really help the team. And that on that very day, don't know what happened in the Inter defense and the midfield. The midfield was breaking down.
Don't you think with a certain Raya in the goalpost for Arsenal, we have players like Nkapi, Gabriel over there, Saliba too is there. They have the players like Timber. They are there. So I think they have the shield to cover the defense. Also in the midfield, you can see Odegaard, you can see Zubimendi, who is also doing well in the midfield for Arsenal. So I think with the consistency of Arsenal, they have a very great squad to battle it out with Inter Milan. Maybe today they are going to win 7 games out of 7 in the league phase of the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, then with what you are saying, Arsenal has the best defense in the Premier League. Fine, it makes sense. But Inter too are also doing well. Let's put all this aside. They are the ones leading the Serie A right now.
But you know, Inter Milan, to confront them do against Paris Saint-Germain, they will vex me since that day.
Oh, Adebab. That one, it happened because...
they tormented Barcelona.
Because we were expecting an intense final. Then within
30 minutes,
the game was already gone.
Charlie.
But same with Arsenal are doing well.
Madrid, Monaco.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe facing his
former club.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spoke about them. He was like, during the weekend, though things are not going on for them, he said good things about the former club. That's where he came from. For everybody got to know that this is Mbappe. They gave him a chance. And Monaco is known for producing good players like Bernardo Silva, Fabinho, Falcao too when he was doing well. That squad, that 2017 Monaco squad. So Monaco, they have good players. Pogba is around. Florentino Balogun, our own Salisu is out right now. I'm not sure you make it to the World Cup because of that ACL injury.
Yeah.
And their defense, they have Thilo Kehrer, formerly of PSG and West Ham too. He played.
Yeah.
They have good players
Man.
but at the end of the
day,
day,
it looks very tricky because we say that Arbeloa is not someone who is a trusted person to take this Madrid team and do wonders with the Madrid team, because you cannot tell me that you have Arbeloa and then even Xabi Alonso, they say he's a man that he couldn't control the players. The players were like bigger than him, and then you bring in Arbeloa. Like Charlie, I don't think he's the man for the Madrid job.
yeah, but it depends. You see, it's just like how Benitez left and Zidane took over.
Yeah.
No one knew about Zidane because everybody knew that Zidane is a great player. Zidane is a great player, no doubt about it. But when Zidane took over, you saw what happened. Though Arbeloa's first game, he lost against Albacete, who are struggling in the secondary division. And so with what I watched on Saturday against Levante, the first half it was quite boring. Madrid were not really penetrating due to how Levante set their defense up and everything. So with this game against Monaco, Madrid wants to qualify into the round of 60. They don't want to go back to play that playoff.
Madrid are playing at home.
They are playing at home.
Likely
it counts.
We will see another boo
for
Bellingham and then
Vinicius. Mbappe spoke about it. He was like, he wasn't happy with what the fans were doing. If they are booing, they should boo everybody, not one single player. They will single one single player.
What's the boo based on?
Of late, Vinicius is not really performing.
Because of the performing or their attitude against Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, it's like because of you. I won't say because of him that Alonso left, but
they give him the much respect.
You are fine. You are revered as a good player.
Yeah.
But of late, you are not showing it. And you are throwing tantrums and everything. You're angry at your team, your coach. That why are you being substituted? But that doesn't make sense because even during the Barca game that he did that, he put out that behavior. The player coming to replace you is a very good player to Rodrigo, your own countryman. So if you are being taken out of the game,
Vinicius Junior feels like he has gotten to the peak with Real Madrid.
Yeah. Because even though when Benzema left, people were like, "Oh, wow, this Madrid team fair without Benzema."
Took the team upon himself.
Yeah, he did well. He has done very well for Madrid. But it happens in every team. It got to a time Ronaldo was even booed by the Madrid fans.
Yeah.
Due to some poor run of form. It's normal, but I don't think Vinicius should take it personally. He should work on it so that to avoid being booed at.
Because even currently, is Mbappe that is the best player.
Yeah. He's currently the best player in the league with the goals and a couple of assists he has.
Charlie.
So with this game, I take Madrid to win because Monaco themselves are not even doing well.
Arbeloa, if you want to win the trust of their fans, you have to guess.
Yeah, Madrid. You see, the Madrid fans, the champions is their bet, right? So if you are not doing well, even Ancelotti at times when he gets them to the semi-final, then they are being kicked out. You see the groans on Twitter. People are
at Madrid. Interestingly, do you know that this season Madrid has lost 2 games in the La Liga?
Yeah,
Barcelona has lost 3.
Yeah,
but Barcelona is still maintaining the same coach.
It's all. So you see, the funny thing is that people are thinking Perez sacked Xabi Alonso, but Alonso after the Super Copa de España defeat,
he told them
he went to a meeting with Perez and told Perez that I want to resign because I feel that I'm not being trusted here and the players don't give me the maximum respect. Because fine, I don't know what happened between he and the other players.
According to Perez too, something like we've also agreed on that in a couple of days, if you give us this same performance, we are going to let you go.
You can't blame him. He's a new coach. The players are always stick to Ancelotti's tactics. So now they are trying to adapt to his. So I feel, no, he has done very well because he played 34 games. He won 24 and he lost, I think, 4, then drew 4. So yeah. So I don't know why all of a sudden they're calling for a sack.
You also have to be blamed for this because you cannot get into a team. The players are enjoying the glory days, and then all of a sudden you came. You said no. Today you have to come to training at this time.
Yeah, because new king, new law.
Yeah, you can go. You can go to holidays. Go here, do this. You can do. So with these big players, they feel like even with the best coach, we had the privileges to do whatever you want to do.
You see,
and then you came.
You see, with Ancelotti, with his time coaching Milan, went to Chelsea, came to Chelsea, went to Paris, went to Everton. At Milan and Madrid, during his tenure, they were bigger players than the ones here. So he has
seen it all.
He has seen it all because he has seen that now the modern day footballers, if we like reprimand them or something that they are not doing right, they get bored and they will start writing tantrums on social media.
Even at the time of Zidane, they were big players.
They are big players, so
Zidane took it upon himself that I'm also a big player. I've also got into that big.
And the Madrid squad at that time, they revered him as a bigger player because he has won the World Cup, from Ballon d'Or winner. Then I'll bet you.
Even when he got to the dressing room for the first time, the players, before they will even give him the handshake, they stood up.
They stood up because Charlie Zidane they come.
Big man, no.
But you see, they are like Xabi is more of a modern coach. That kind of old style. He wants the players to stick to the modern way of football. You see, when he came, he was involving Arda Güler. People got to see that what Arda Güler can offer to the team. And Arda Güler is not a bad player. But because of I think some of the players that Perez signed off makes priorities. Because you can't keep 2 stars in a team. Like Mbappe and Vinicius in one team. All of them are playing on the left wing.
I feel like they should be there.
Yeah, so at least I was thinking maybe they would go for a striker. Then maybe if they want to cash in with Vinicius or Rodrigo.
Yeah, they should have done that.
They should have done that, but you see, keeping 2 stars. But for marketing wise, they had to keep these 2 because Vinicius jerseys are selling. Mbappe's one is selling. Bellingham one is also selling. And Courtois.
Xavi to know that he has to know that there are different. Being a manager and being a coach is 2 different things.
Yeah.
Because Madrid players are already established players, so you just have to come.
It's not all of them. They are
most of them. Most of them are world-class players.
Fine.
Is a world-class player.
Courtois is a world-class player. Cavani is a world-class. But you see, the problem was, do you know the funny thing? The problem was not from the well-established players in the team. The problems were from this Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo issue. And Bellingham, I said this before when Bellingham came back. Yeah, but the bigger players, they had no problem with Xavi because Carvalho played with Xavi. He knows Xavi. Xavi, during his time, one of the best midfielders. Who has graced world football. So they give him maximum respect. But it's from the players. And last season, Courtois said it. Those in front, helping the team when the team are being attacked on.
So, like, they didn't have anybody to tell them that, what you are doing is affecting us, the whole players.
You see, Courtois, there's this thing. There are big players in the team alright too. Yeah. But the ones that they are there right now, Courtois was part of those old system.
Yes.
Courtois is part of the old system. Carvalho is part of the old system.
From the 2019.
From the 2010s. Those people come from the 2010s. But from this modern style of football, it started from 2019 coming down when players were so grossed on social media and stuff. Even Modric at the time, he was even interviewed that this social media, I see most of the players posting. He said, "The time, there's nothing now. There's no Charlie, we are going to training and stuff."